So when you think about health in general, we know that this sector is struggling. The health challenges for care workers is real.
Hi, I'm here for the Care Avengers event.
Yeah, so just straight down the
So
corridor.
last week I had the pleasure of attending the CarePoint 365's Care Tech Avengers event. So the Care Tech Avengers is a new think tank and they hold these events every few months to highlight key issues in the sector such as staffing, team culture and wellbeing. I received an invite from the lovely Anushka to attend one of their events. So I'm just sharing this with you today. The day's theme was wellbeing, and we had Saj Radia, the CEO of CarePoint 365, opening the event. We then had one of my favourite people, Sonia Ray, aka the HR Queen Bee, give a talk on 0-hour contracts in care, a stark reminder of changes coming down the road, courtesy of the Employment Rights Bill, the Worker Protection Act and the Fair Pay Agreement for social care. Here's a clip of some of the things she was talking about in terms of what a provider might expect to pay someone if they get their contracts wrong in an employment tribunal.
For an unfair dismissal claim is about £15,000. So you've got 5 people, and that's not including the loss of earnings. And that's just what has to be paid to the individuals. That's not your legal expenses, the stress of going through all of this process in the first place.
One of the key parts of wellbeing is, of course, the food, and the event did not disappoint. You'd come here just for the food, to be honest. It's absolutely amazing, really healthy, and considering the rest of the talk was talking about how you might provide free meals for staff and what a difference that makes to them and to their own feeling of belonging and the energies within the care home when they really did practice what they preached. It was also great to catch up with some familiar faces, a fantastic opportunity to network. The last session was led by Vivian Ziwacha, and she talked about something that she called the energy exchange within care homes. So what depletes staff energy, what causes friction, and what helps energy flow within a care setting and the impact that has on care delivery.
We're saying actually the colleagues are the most important part of what we do. We need to understand how our colleagues are feeling, how they're interacting with the environment, how they're interacting with families.
We then heard from Julie Barton, who gave some good practice examples. We finally heard from Dimple Radia, who's an incredible person, a senior lecturer and workplace dietitian, and her talk was so inspiring and thought-provoking.
The other thing we've talked about today is stress. When you look at the statistics on stress, care workers again have the highest rate of stress-related sickness compared to all professions. Again, there wasn't a lot of interest in this area on care workers. COVID was the trigger. COVID was a trigger to show that actually this sector is struggling. So when you think about health in general, we know that this sector is struggling. The health challenges for care workers is real.
So a huge thank you for the invite, and I will leave you with some music that was playing in the station on the way home.